Hi guys, my name is Manish.
And myself Anshita, and in this video you will get to explore Singapore with us on our day 1.
We explore some of the most iconic places on the very first day of our landing in this beautiful city. If you are planning a trip to Singapore, do check out this video in the link above for a detailed info.
And जल्दी से इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो.
Day 1 started with a late night flight from Mumbai at 1 in the night. It took us just half an hour from entering the airport to completing the immigration. Did some mandatory shopping at the duty free. Since we had quite a lot of time, we went to the lounge and it was overcrowded as always. Nevertheless, we filled our stomachs and killed some time. Our flight was Vistara and it cost us 10k per person for Mumbai to Singapore. Overall, the experience was quite good. The food, the service, the in-flight entertainment system had all good choices of movies and series. The views from the flight were just incredible, especially so when we were about to land in Singapore. Finally, we landed in Singapore at 9 in the morning Singapore time.
Hello guys, good morning. We have reached, हम सिंगापुर पहुंच गए हैं और अभी हम ज्वेल की तरफ जा रहे हैं और हम
It's all very convenient here. Everything is written, so you can just follow the signs and go party. That's what we are doing. So see you at Jewel. Singapore's airport is called as the Changi Airport, and it is one of the most beautiful airports in the entire world. From 2013 to 2020, it was ranked as the best airport, and it reclaimed that title again in 2023. टर्मिनल 3 से जूअल अराउंड 10 से 15 मिनट की वॉकिंग डिस्टेंस पे है. यू कैन कैरी योर बैग्स अलोंग विद यू टू गो टू जूअल और यू कैन डिपॉजिट इट एट अ फैसिलिटी फॉर अ चार्ज.
और हम यहाँ से एंटर कर रहे हैं. ये ज्वेल जाने का अलग रास्ता है जो अंदर लेके जाएगा.
We have reached Jewel. So this is the entry. You see, Jewel is a nature-themed entertainment and retail complex surrounded by and linked to the Changi Airport, Singapore. Its centerpiece is the world's tallest indoor waterfall, the Rain Vortex, that is surrounded by a terraced forest setting. Jewel includes gardens, a hotel, and about 300 retail and dining outlets. It has also some major attractions like the Shishido Forest Valley, an indoor garden spanning 5 stories, and the Canopy Park at the topmost level, featuring gardens and other leisure facilities. Jewel receives about 3 lakh visitors per day. In October 2019, 6 months after its soft opening, it had welcomed 50 million visitors. So Canopy Park is just an amazing place. It's a piece of art. There's so many things to do for everyone, kids, adults. So you just have an amazing time here. We are really loving it. Canopy Park is situated at the topmost level of Jewel. It is around 14,000 square meters overall and houses 2 main gardens. One is the Topiary Walk and the second is the Petal Garden. The Topiary Walk features animal-shaped topiaries at every corner, while the Petal Garden has seasonal floral displays. There are some more amazing attractions at the Canopy Park like the hedge maze, the mirror maze, bouncing net, walking net. There are some discovery slides. There are 4 of them. And then there's foggy bowls where, let's say, people can experience the mist when it is released to create an illusion of playing among the crowds. The kids will especially enjoy being here. You should factor in around 2 to 3 hours minimum for spending at Jewel. Another thing to note is that Jewel opens at around 10 in the morning, so it is best to have a flight which reaches around this time or later. If you land pretty early morning, you might not be able to go to Jewel straight away and may have to come back later. After walking quite a bit, we finally reached the Canopy Bridge. So we booked our tickets through Get Your Guide and for Jewel basically. And if you have to come to the first floor, to redeem the tickets and get the tickets in physical. And then you go to the level 5 for the Canopy Bridge. Yay! So we are at the MasterCard Canopy Bridge, and the views from here are just amazing. Canopy Bridge is located 23 meters or 75 feet above the ground, which offers a panoramic view of the Rain Vortex. Changi Airport SkyTrain, which connects the terminal, also passes near the waterfall, giving a very good view of the Rain Vortex to the passengers traveling. Time to go back to the hotel, but first we took a SIM from the Cheers convenience store at the airport itself. The SIM activation just took 2 to 3 minutes, and the SIM cost was around 12 Singapore dollar for one person for around 10 days. We also bought the EasyLink card from the same Cheers convenience store. The cost is approximately 10 Singapore dollars, of which $5 can be used as the balance. The EasyLink card can be used for traveling in MRTs, the metros, and the buses. You can purchase the SIM card and the EasyLink card at any of the convenience stores of 7-Eleven as well. Our stay was booked at this huge hotel called Hotel Boss, and it was conveniently located very close to the nearest MRT station, just about 200 meters. The room cost us approximately 12,000 INR per night, but the room was just amazing, very well kept, neat and clean, with some amazing views from the window. The room also featured a balcony, which had such amazing views. We instantly knew, looking at the place, that we are going to spend quite a bit of time just sitting at those lounge chairs, just admiring the view and just relaxing. होटल पे पहुंच के थोड़ा रेस्ट किया, उसके बाद रेडी होके हम निकल गए हाजी लेन के लिए. Haji Lane was just a kilometer away from our hotel. The nearest MRT station to Haji Lane is Bogie MRT. Haji Lane is home to eclectic bars and cafes, independent boutiques where you can find young Asian designers, handmade jewelry, and stylish home accessories. You will be guaranteed to fall in love with at least a couple of the wall murals in Haji Lane. The lane is a perfect combination of modernistic art and old age charm. You can get some real good clicks here along with some tasty food and coffee. The vibe of this place is just wow anytime you visit. हमें बहुत भूख लगी है एंड वी आर रियली क्रेविंग फॉर सम इंडियन फूड, सो हमने कुछ इंडियन फूड ऑर्डर किया, सो यू कैन ऑल्सो गेट दैट एज वेल. हाजी लेन से कुछ ही दूरी पर बहुत ही खूबसूरत सुल्तान मॉस्क है. पास में ही अरब स्ट्रीट भी है, बट वो हम अब किसी और दिन की वीडियो में कवर करेंगे. लास्ट डेस्टिनेशन ऑफ द डे वॉज मरलायन पार्क, सो वी स्टार्टेड वॉकिंग टुवर्ड्स दैट, एंड ऑन द वे वी सॉ सम ब्यूटीफुल बिल्डिंग. The one which you see here, which is in the shape of the boat just at the top, is the Marina Bay Sands, which we will be visiting on the last day of our trip. Merlion Park is a famous Singapore landmark and a major tourist attraction. The Merlion is a mythical creature with a lion's head and the body of a fish that is widely used as a mascot and national personification of Singapore. Two Merlion statues are located at the park. The original Merlion structure measures 8.6 meters tall and spouts water from its mouth. It has subsequently been joined by a Merlion cub, which is located near the original statue and measures just 2 meters tall. Unfortunately, the original Merlion was closed for some repair work. We had to be happy with the Merlion cub itself. पर हम ज़्यादा निराश नहीं हुए क्योंकि मरलाइन पार्क से सामने का व्यू इतना अमेजिंग था. The sun was setting and we could see some of the iconic places of Singapore like the Marina Bay Sands, the Singapore Flyer, the Art Science Museum, all of these in the backdrop of this beautiful Singapore river. So we just sat there, soaking in the Singapore vibe, the atmosphere, the culture, and we felt so relaxed. We clicked some really awesome pictures and we didn't even realize that it got dark. All the lights came up and the place completely transformed. We just didn't even want to come back from there. The best time to visit the Merlion Park would be in the evening. There are some nice restaurants and cafes along the river as well. We were tired and wanted to come back to our hotel, so we walked to the nearest MRT, the Raffles place.
हम अपना पहला दिन बिता के अपने घर की तरफ की वापसी.
खाना खाने खाना.
भूख लगी है कैलेंडर खाना दो.
I had some mango dessert at a hawker's joint before eating at this amazing place called Toka Bistro at our hotel. We ended our day looking at this spectacular view from a balcony, and that was the wrap of day one.